Congratulations, you're selling your house. Now let's be honest here. Selling your house is stressful. Wouldn't it be nice if the first visitor you had offered you your asking price and wouldn't even bargain? Hi, Eric Heuser here for SpeedSellingBook.com. In the next 2 minutes, I'll show you how to make tons of money with my book entitled Speed Selling. Sort, sweep, and stage your house to maximize your profits. I'm not a real estate agent or a professional home stager. I'm an aerospace engineer, specialized in process optimization, continuous improvement, synchronous manufacturing, and a certified Lean Six Sigma Black Belt consultant. For over 25 years, I've been using techniques to improve quality, cost, and reduce delays in the fabrication of aircraft parts for the biggest aircraft manufacturers in the world. I also had contracts outside of aerospace for companies in pharmaceuticals, food industry, and constructions, just to name a few. The approach is always the same no matter what industry: manufacturing, services, or healthcare. It works for any company that wants to make more money. It's not just something I do, it's what I am. I'm a problem solver. It's in my nature. Everywhere I go, I see ways of improving on how things are being done. So naturally, when I sold my house a few years ago, I applied some of the tools that I learned from the Toyota production system that made them the biggest car company in the world. I pulled a few of those tools and incorporated them to the improvement of the house selling process. As I was doing it, it dawned on me that selling a house is a lot like speed dating. You only have a few minutes to make a favorable impression before the interested party will go and look at the next contender. So you have to create a very strong emotional impact to make sure that they won't even want to look anywhere else. And if they do, they have to compare the rest up to your standard. Would you go speed dating with no makeup, hair not washed, wearing an old t-shirt and smelling like yesterday's leftovers? If you would, you wouldn't have much chance of creating a strong positive impact. Even though she's one of the most beautiful women in the world, Tyra Banks would not go out on a date looking like this. She would have pizzazz. She would fix her hair, put on the right makeup to make her eyes sizzle, and show all her best attributes to make sure that you couldn't take your eyes off her. And it works. I'll show you in my book how to do the same thing for your house. The first step will be to sort. Some things you throw out, some things you keep, and some things you hide. I'll explain to you how to do it efficiently. Next, we'll sweep your house. It'll shine in areas you didn't even know existed. Last but not least, you'll learn how to stage your house to create an ambiance, a mood that the buyers will be ready to pay big bucks for. In any project, what's important is your return on your investment. When you invest in stocks and bonds, if you make 20% profit, you're really happy. So let's say that you invest $100 this year. You hope to make about $120 next year. Now in our case, let's say that your house is worth $300,000 and you invest 1 to 2% of your house value to make it look good. The average return on investment is between 10 and 20% of your house value. So at 10%, we're talking about $30,000. That's 1,000% profit. Now how much is that worth to you to make that kind of money? I've heard and seen enough bullshit on the internet on what something is worth and the amazing rebates that people are trying to make you believe. I don't like it, and I won't play that game with you. I priced my book at $9.99, and it's worth every penny. I priced it low to make sure that everybody could afford it, and I expect to make my money off of the large volume sold and not off of you. So just click on the Buy Now button below this video. You know you spend more than that for hamburgers and fries. I'll see you on the other side of this secure payment page.